Hello, it is Sunday, Fun Day, June 26th, 2022. Steve Cypress here standing in the shade because it is once again a blistering 100 and something degrees out here. And last night, we are officially in monsoon season here in the Phoenix, Scottsdale area. And you can see behind me some ominous rain clouds up in the sky. Forecast somewhere around here. We are going to get a monsoon-like storm coming very soon. But perhaps you can see in the background here what has happened is our flag that we had flying up. I noticed through some of these whipping winds. I mean, up in the mountains, we get some serious winds here. And maybe you can see from the ends of this flag, we're getting tattered. And from hitting that cactus up there and getting pulled on and kind of tearing apart, and I was like, hey, need a new flag. Well, my beautiful wife Michelle said, look what I found in the garage. We already have one. And so there you now see it and hear it behind me flapping away. I said, wow, fantastic. This flag is heavier and stronger than this thin one. It ought to be able to withstand these whipping monsoon storm winds that we have. Well, here's the downside of that. Perhaps you can see it now. It is so heavy and so strong that, yes, it can handle these winds, but look what it's doing to the flagpole. It is practically pulling that thing out of the ground. It's messing with the rope that holds up the pole. I mean, I had it all the way up to the top. Now it's about 8 inches down from the top. So something's going on. It's putting a lot of pressure on that rope. It is so big now that it's getting caught in that cactus. I mean, when this one was, I got up there on the ladder and I cut back some of those branches so it wouldn't get caught. Well, this flag's like a foot longer, heavier, stronger. When the winds hit it, it's like a sail on a boat. I mean, that is really pulling that pole. So I'm in a quandary here of what to do. I either need to go back and get a cheaper, thinner, smaller flag, or I need to really get in there and put some cement. Right now, that pole is just simply about a foot or so into the ground, which is hard ground here in Phoenix, Scottsdale area, especially up here in the mountains. I mean, there are just rocks and hard dirt in the ground, so I didn't even bother putting in cement. But I can sink that in with cement, which of course is going to be a pain and have to take down the whole thing and start over. Or I can just put up a smaller flag, or both, or neither, which isn't really an option to me because, come on now, look at that. First of all, the winds are hardly blowing here. Last night, when there were monsoon winds whipping along, and yesterday morning, that flagpole was bending like it was a bow and arrow. The thing was just bending like crazy. So, got to do something. If you can help me out, wherever you're watching this, listening to it, reading it, if you got an idea, post it in a comment. Go to helpfromsteve.com. That directs to my calendar. You can tell me on a call. But I'm looking for some input, but I got to take action real quick here because every time I look at the window, I do not like seeing either the pole being bent to the breaking point or having it stuck up in the cactus like it is now. Got to come up with a solution. Anyway, that'll do it for Sunday Fun Day. Thanks in advance. Anyone help me out? And I'll be back again tomorrow with more business building tips on Direct Mail Monday. Over and out. Bye-bye.